I'm begging you to please don't cut my channel off at the knee. I'm begging you to. What's up, everybody? How you doing? Today's video is from DirectD. 2 amazing clips from DirectD, and these clips prove that government is 99% intimidation. Just think, there's 330 million of us, and there's about 2,000 people that get to control everything we do and say, and who they put in front of us to elect, etc., etc., etc. Both of these clips are from DirectD. Please subscribe to DirectD. Tell them I sent you. I'll put the links in the description. These are 2 awesome clips. I'm going to be interrupting, so if you don't want to hear me interrupting and saying my piece, go to DirectD and subscribe. Until then, here we go.
Let's see what's happening here.
Now you see there's a car in front of him, right?
Hey, don't shine your light at me!
So now the cop in front of him moves, so now he can move forward. The cop behind him starts blaring his light at him, blinding him. So he decides to pull over and park. And then the cop turns his lights on.
Go on!
So DirectD stops and waves him around. There's no emergency lights on, there's no nothing. Now the cop is butthurt that he just pulled over and told him to pass him and go around him. He gets butthurt, so he turns on his emergency lights and he starts a stupid, again, this is 99% intimidation. And we need the 1% like DirectD to become the 99% and turn the tables.
Go around me!
Boom. Then he decides to blare him even more and turn on the emergency lights. So he pulls over and parks. No traffic infraction.
Get back in the car! Hey man, don't shine your light at me. Get back in the car, man. Don't shine your light at me. Get back in the car.
Again, acting like an idiot. Again, why can't you get out of your car? They can tell you to get out of your car, but you can't get out of your car. This is a freedom in America. DirectD never backs down, though. I love it.
Light off, please.
Get back in your car, sir.
Why?
I'm not going to tell you one more time. Get back.
I'm in my neighborhood right now. I don't have to get in the car. I
I'm not going to tell you one more time. There's a threat.
want to see what's going on. Who are you to give me orders?
Legally stop.
I'm not legally stopped. I'm parked.
Legally stop right now.
Now he's claiming that he's pulling him over for a traffic infraction. Nonsense.
Parked. I told you to go around. You wanted to go around me. I'm not detained. I didn't do anything wrong. What's your name and badge number, officer? Name and badge number, please.
Get over here, man.
Name and badge number, please.
You're legally detained right
I will get on the sidewalk.
He's saying he's legally detained, and that's nonsense. He is not legally detained.
I'm not legally detained. I haven't broken any laws.
now. I just pulled traffic on you because you're not moving.
Okay, what crime have I committed?
You are blocking the...
What crime have I told you to go around me? I wait for you to go around me, and then you
No,
turn your
you're
lights
not.
on. I
Did
have
you
it
tell
on
me?
camera.
He says, no, you did not. Again, immediately lies when he realizes that he messed up.
I have it on camera.
That you told me to
I have
go
it on
around.
camera, sir.
Can you rewind
Please
it?
tell me what I did wrong. I
Oh, can you rewind it so I could see how to proceed with my corruption?
just want to know what's going on in my neighborhood. I see a helicopter. I see cops. I live right down the street.
Okay.
So
I honked at you so you can...
I told you to go around. You wanted to go around, right?
And did you tell me to go around? No, you
Yes,
didn't.
I waved my arm out
Absolutely.
the window. My girl's right here. She can confirm it. It's on video.
Can you pause it?
No,
and then
I'm not
go
Can you go F yourself?
pausing
back
anything.
and then you can tell
Not
me?
pausing anything. First Amendment. Sorry.
What's your... Can I see your ID?
No, you cannot. What crime have I committed?
You're legally detained right now. You
For what?
No, he's not legally detained.
You have,
Wait.
what is your articulable crime, dude? I know my rights. You cannot tell me to give me you or my ID.
You said you're blocking the roadway.
Dude, I'm parked. There are no parking, no parking signs right here. I am legally parked.
Detained right now.
You didn't turn your lights
No, he's not legally detained. Another lie.
on until I told you to
Did
go
I
around.
not turn on the lights? And
This guy believes he turns on his little disco lights. That means your freedom is automatically suspended and the Bill of Rights are suspended.
You can't pull me over for nothing just because you don't like
blocking the
something,
road?
dude. I'm not blocking. I was moving. There was a cop in front of me that was blocking me.
you only
You guys saw the cop that was blocking him earlier.
pulled over. I'm not gonna.
Which one of you was in front of me? Was it you? Okay.
Yeah, it was me blocking you, yeah.
He's in front of me.
I'm not going to.
We're not arguing. I'm telling you what's happening.
And here we go with the I'm not going to argue with you. You need to do exactly like he did. I'm not arguing. I'm stating facts. You're the ones calling it arguing. I hate when they say that. Good. Don't argue. Just listen to the facts that I'm telling you. No need to argue at all.
We're not arguing. I'm telling you what's happening. And I'm telling you what's happening.
I'm not going to dispute this with you.
Sorry.
We got a call here, okay? And I'm trying to
What's your name and badge number, officer?
So my name is Officer Steve Cervantes. My
Okay.
ID number is 17507.
Okay.
Here's the deal. I was never stopped.
Here's the deal. Again, he's saying he was never stopped. Remember, that's the car in front of him. And he's saying he's never stopped. He's lying. This is the blue line right here. Coming up to defend his partner's lies. Now they're conspiring against him. This is legally, they're literally committing felonies. They're conspiring against him. He's lying, saying he wasn't stopped. And the other one's saying he's pulling him over for parking. Two blue liars right here. Obviously, he stopped. And when he moved forward, so did Direct D.
So you got to keep moving. You're blocking a
You were in front of me.
I was in front of you.
I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go around you.
Do you understand? But I wasn't stopped. So you got to keep moving, right? So you're blocking
Again, a lie.
a public thoroughfare. So my partner is saying that you are legally detained because
He's not legally detained.
committed a traffic stop because you're stopped.
I haven't committed a traffic infraction.
Okay, yeah. 'cause you're blocking
Unfortunately,
a
I
public
haven't.
thoroughfare. You're public.
Dude, I'm not.
Blocking a public thoroughfare.
Now he's stuttering because they know they're full of crap and they're just doing the blue line thing here.
I'm parked on the side of the road.
Only because I pulled you over.
Dude, it's on camera.
Only because I pulled you over. Lie, lie after lie after lie after blue liar after blue liar. This is their culture.
Okay.
So do whatever you're gonna do. I have it on camera. I'm not IDing. I haven't broken any laws. You can't ID me without articulable suspicion. I know the law. Dude, I know my rights.
And I just told you.
No, you can't just make some shit up.
And just
You're not gonna ID me. I live right down the street. I want to know what's going on in my neighborhood. End of discussion. In this neighborhood.
flashing my lights and doing my sirens, that means you are legal.
When I turn on my little disco thingies, that means your freedom is suspended and the Bill of Rights goes right out the door.
Detained.
No, that's not how it
As he's not legally detained.
works. I have to commit a traffic infraction or break a law.
Did we not just tell you you were blocking?
You can't.
He is not blocking. He pulled over to park and he waved you around. You're a liar. All of you are liars. That's all you do is lie and lie and lie. You're scum.
Hey, I'm blocking a roadway. I'm parked. There are other vehicles blocking on the same street. You can't say I'm blocking
So
just
when you
because
were
you
talking
want
to
to
this,
you want to try and have a traffic stop. That's not how it works.
you were
Dude, why are we talking in circles? My story's not going to change. The way things happened didn't change.
So, my name is Officer
I
Steve
got
Cervantes,
yours.
ID 17507. You're free to go.
Oh, I thought he was detained. I thought he had to give ID. I thought, again, 99% intimidation. That's what government operates on. If you're not scared, they have nothing. In the second clip here, he's visiting someone in some type of residential community. The manager of that community probably doesn't like him because he has tattoos or for whatever reason, calls the cops like a little ninny. And here come the cops and he handles these cops perfectly. And the one cop even tried to put his hands on him and he's like, "Don't touch me," and pulled away. This dude does not take crap. Subscribe to Direct D.
Howdy.
Hello, what's going on?
Happy New Year, officer.
You mind taking your hands out of your pocket for me?
Name and badge number.
Appreciate it. Scott, 642. What's up?
What can I do for you?
I was called. This is private property, and you're hanging out. You're making people feel a little uncomfortable because they don't know why you're here.
I don't know what to tell them. I'm a guest of a resident here, so you can go on about your day, my friend.
Okay. Which trailer? Can I contact that resident?
None of your business.
It's not irrelevant.
It is.
It isn't relevant. 'Cause there's no reason for you to be asking me anything.
It is. If you're on private property.
And I told him I'm a guest.
Okay. Can I talk to whoever you're a guest
No,
of?
they're sleeping. It's cold, and I'm in my car smoking a
So
cigarette.
they don't know you're here? Or
Again, tries to twist the narrative. You see, this is why you don't talk to cops. So they don't know you're here. Who said that, idiot, except you trying to create a blue narrative? Who said that besides you? Moron.
Just go away, dude. You're going to get yourself in trouble right now.
I doubt it.
You just
I doubt it. And then he turns on his body camera. Very transparent.
turn your body cam on now?
It's just now turning on, yes.
Good. So
But my
audio's
dash cam's
not
been on
yet.
this whole time.
All right.
All right. Can I get some ID, please?
Nope.
Can you please surrender your Fourth Amendment right? That's what when they say that to you, they're asking, and you haven't done anything wrong. They're asking you to surrender your Fourth Amendment right to privacy to be secure in your person's, houses, papers, and effects. That's when they throw up that little gang sign and say, let me see some ID. They're asking you to surrender your right to privacy and your security of your person's, houses, papers, and effects. This is the law they swore to protect, and they do the exact opposite. And when I tell bootlickers that police are trained to violate your rights, no, they're not, dude. You just hate police. Jesus Christ. And I'm not even that smart, man.
Reasonable articulable suspicion.
You're here on private property.
And I already told you I'm a guest, so.
So can I talk to him then?
No, dude.
They already said no.
If
I don't like the way you guys do shit. You shouldn't have come up here and asked me for ID. There's no crime.
He's being difficult. So is this your
He's being difficult because he knows the law's better than me.
car?
I mean, I don't answer questions.
Okay. We can do this the hard way, or we can do it.
And here comes the threat. We could do this the hard way, you know, the blue line way, where I violate your rights and commit federal crimes because you haven't done anything, and I have to get violent with you because I'm too ignorant to learn the laws myself and the scope of my authority. So we could do it that way, where I get violent and commit felonies, or you could just surrender your rights like a good little sheep. Here's the deal.
Way. Unfortunately, it's suspicious that you're just lingering here.
Suspicion isn't a crime, my friend. I already told you.
Again, with the suspicion nonsense. Again, every cop, it's like they're all reading the same book, or they're all sharing the same brain, or they're all connected by Bluetooth to one central nervous system in one brain in one location. How is it that every single one from coast to coast repeats the same garbage, the same nonsense, the same lies, the same propaganda, and the same culture throughout the United States? That's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. It's planned. It's by design. Suspicion, trespassing, private property, show some ID, surrender your rights. You're trespassed. My God, it gets so old.
I'm a guest of somebody.
But if I have suspicion there is criminal activity,
What criminal
I can
activity?
investigate it.
Okay.
Also,
Go ahead. That doesn't mean I'm going to surrender my rights for you. Do some police work.
Right,
according
you
to
can.
state
Go
law,
ahead.
if I have suspicion there's criminal activity,
You have
you
to have
have to
reasonable
identify yourself.
articulable suspicion of it.
okay.
Tell me what
you
crime.
can go to jail
No, I
for
can't.
not identifying.
You can go to jail. You can go to jail for not identifying. Again, coast to coast. It's like someone's talking in their ear. Tell them you can go to jail for not identifying. Tell them you can go to jail for, I know that's not the law, but just tell them it anyway. You're the one with the guns and the costume.
No,
yourself.
I can't.
Let's go into
Don't
handcuffs.
touch me.
Then
Don't
identify
touch me.
yourself.
I don't have
Again, going to get violent. And you see Direct D doesn't let him grab him. That's effing fantastic.
to identify
You do.
myself, dude. You're gonna lose.
Again, they insist you have to surrender your Fourth Amendment rights. They insist that the Fourth Amendment doesn't exist anymore. They didn't swear to preserve, protect, and defend it, and that you get to use it as one of your constitutional rights, your right to privacy. The right to privacy is kryptonite. Cameras, the right to privacy, and the First Amendment is kryptonite to the police force in this day and age.
You're qualified immunity right now. You're gonna lose your qualified immunity. You know what that is? You're gonna illegally detain me. There's no crime. You haven't articulated
I'm a
anything.
law enforcement officer
It
in the
doesn't
state of
matter,
Arizona.
dude. I'm a
I have a costume.
citizen. You work for me. You're gonna be on fucking
No, I
YouTube
work
later.
for the city of Cottonwood.
Oh, wow. I work for the city of Cottonwood. So you didn't swear to preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution from all enemies, foreign and domestic. You didn't take that oath?
Unfortunately,
You are a government
you're on private
employee.
property. If I
Doesn't
can talk
matter,
to
dude.
whoever you're a guest here and they can say, yeah, I have him
Doesn't
here as a
matter.
guest.
Go ahead and go talk to him. Good luck finding him.
There's no
Absolutely.
crime that's been committed. You cannot. You don't even know
But I
what's
have
going on. You
suspicion
don't.
of a crime.
No, what
Because
crime?
right now, as far as I know, you're
what
trespassing.
suspicion? Articulate it like you're supposed to. What crime?
You say you're a guest, correct?
What crime?
You say you're a guest, correct?
That's all I need
He said, what crime? Not am I a guest?
to tell you. I don't have to prove anything to you.
No, then I could walk up on anybody's carport that's not home and say I'm a guest. And just
That's stupid. No, you can't. Because if you're not a guest, they would tell you to leave. You're a moron.
camp out there,
No, you can't.
right?
That would
According
be
to your
suspicious.
logic.
I'm not camped out. I'm in the guest parking,
Okay.
smoking a cigarette
So can I
because you
just
can't.
talk to whoever
No,
you're staying
that's
here
not
with?
how it works, dude.
Okay, then identify yourself.
No, you cannot get my
Nothing
ID
wrong
from me.
with detaining someone if I have reasonable suspicion
No,
there's
Fourth
criminal
Amendment.
activity.
You don't have reasonable suspicion of criminal activity. Him smoking in the guest parking space while claiming to be a guest? That is not reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime. What crime? That's moronic. You're telling him he's guilty until he proves himself innocent in America. Again, that's how the blue line operates, through their central nervous system, or the central brain they're all connected to through Bluetooth.
Secure my property. You have to articulate a
Wait
crime.
for my supervisor to get here.
Get your supervisor. That's what you need to do. Absolutely. Follow the process. Do things right. You're on camera.
So I can knock on that door.
Yes,
I can't prove you're trespassing, but I can't prove that you're
not
trespassing.
So go, dude. See, I'm not doing nothing wrong.
And the responsible party of this property called saying they're concerned about you being here.
Okay.
So if I
for what reason?
Clear that up.
I told him the same thing I told you. I don't have to prove anything to anybody. Not to him, not to you. I'm a free American.
My job.
They have no clue what free American means. They have, to them and bootlickers, they think free American is do what the cops say and you can be free. That's what bootlickers think freedom means.
Is to investigate.
And there ain't nothing wrong going on here, dude.
I don't know that.
Well,
that's the whole point. You don't know that because you don't see it, because it's not happening. That's the whole point. So do some investigation, some police work, and find out if anything's going on, and then come bust my nuts for some ID. Until then, F off.
Do that. So you're calling me a liar, basically, to my face, saying you
I'm
don't
trying
know
to give
that.
you every opportunity.
Are you
to help me
supervisor?
clear this up.
Yeah. Name it back.
I'm trying to give you every opportunity to surrender your rights to me under color of law.
Number.
Sergeant Murray, badge number 614.
Okay. Now, please tell your officers there's no crime that's been committed. There's no crime that's been suspected of being committed. I don't have to leave. I don't have to ID. I don't have to tell you what guest I'm a resident of. None of that shit. There's no crime. This dude wants to be an asshole and tell me to leave without asking me any questions. That's fine. Then call you guys. Whatever. This is the first call of your year, man. You want to be on YouTube for some dumb shit? He's already almost lost his qualified immunity by trying to grab me and put me in handcuffs illegally.
I told him he does have to identify himself personally.
I do not have to.
I told him that, so come on, back me up, blue line, blue line. I told him, come on.
And if I reasonable articulable suspicion, dude, come on. Fourth Amendment, First Amendment, Fifth Amendment to remain silent. I'm a constitutionalist. You want to play this game?
Every opportunity.
There's no opportunities here. Arrest me, put me in handcuffs, falsely detain me. You're going to lose your qualified immunity. I'm going to file complaints and a lawsuit against Cottonwood and both of you personally. You know what qualified immunity is, right? You're aware of that, right? Okay, so don't fuck it up right now.
Pretty familiar.
Okay, good. Reasonable articulable.
Pretty familiar. That's why we get away with everything we do, all the crimes, and that's why we're trained to violate the Bill of Rights and your Fourth Amendment. Like we've been spending 10 minutes, 15, who knows, half hour probably. These two cops, how much are they making an hour? How much did they spend? So the citizens probably spent $100, $120 for this interaction, not including costumes and gas and tires and wear and tear on the vehicles, so they can harass a guy who's doing nothing illegal because someone else was bothered by them. Plain and simple.
Suspicion. You have nothing. You can leave. When you leave, I will go to where I'm supposed to be. It's cold. I'm smoking a cigarette in my car, motherfucker. I don't live here. Leave.
I don't need to leave just as much as maybe you.
You're right. If I'm free to go, I'm free to stay. Same with you.
What are you talking about? I thought it was private property. Who are you a guest of here? Oh, that's right. You're sovereign citizens and you don't need to be guests because you wear costumes and badges.
So you guys can stay right here all you want. I'm not detained. I haven't done anything wrong, so I'm free to go right now, technically.
You do have to identify yourself.
No, I don't.
This cop, again, they insist that you have to surrender your rights to them. They insist on it.
Dude, what 6 months in training and you still haven't figured it out? How long have you been a cop? I don't have to identify. Reasonable, articulable suspicion that a crime is being committed, has been committed, or is about to be committed. Do you not understand this? You cannot get my ID.
So how are we supposed to know whether a crime is about to be committed?
Do some police work and find out. That's how. I like how they want you to incriminate yourself for them. And if you don't, you're not cooperating. He wouldn't cooperate and incriminate himself. And he knows the laws better than we do. This is so weird.
Well, we're here
Imagine if all Americans did this.
right now. Did that guy see
Would we have a free country again and a small police force, a constitutional police force, if everybody did what Direct D did in these two clips?
anything? Is he going to sign an
I think so, but I digress.
affidavit saying that I was about to do something, that I have done something now? Did that guy see anything? Is he going to sign an affidavit saying that I was about to do something, that I have done something, or anything like that? I don't think so.
No, but that's why he's calling us, because we don't know. He doesn't.
I don't care, dude. I don't care what you do.
It's pretty obvious you don't, but I mean, we have a job to do too, right?
Yeah, do your job. Figure out what's going on,
Nobody's stopping you from doing your job.
because I don't have to help
But
you.
it seems like you're being kind of difficult.
Well, you're not spoon feeding us everything we want. So they don't even want to investigate a crime. It's just nonsense.
We want a peaceful resolution just like you do.
If you want a peaceful resolution, get in your cars and go find some criminals and leave me alone. That's a peaceful resolution.
You're asking us to leave?
I mean, you haven't told me I need to identify yet. I don't think. I'll have to go over the video and check, but you need to check this dude when you guys leave and when you're in private, when your body cameras aren't on, and let him know that that's not how it works. You don't just walk up to somebody and tell them, give me your ID.
Okay, so if it wasn't bothering them, they wouldn't have called us.
Okay.
Who cares if it's bothering them? What did they report? What crime did they report? I'm sorry, ma'am, that it's bothering you, but we'd like to reserve the taxpayers' money to investigate actual crimes. If you see him commit a crime, an actual crime, and you can't figure out who his guest is, call us back. Until then, go to your safe space.
Okay.
Well, neither do I. I'm just saying.
Okay. I'm free to go. I haven't done anything wrong. I'm taking off.
All right.
And there you go, guys. Direct D, subscribe to Direct D. Subscribe to me also. John's Coin Rings. Get your Christmas stuff in. Christmas orders. Some lady ordered 11 rings. Thank goodness, because if it wasn't for that ring business right now, I'd be hurting. What else? Lifeguard Imaging. If you live near Clearwater, Florida or Atlanta, Georgia, go to Lifeguard Imaging and mention my name. You get a free heart scan. If you go to Clearwater, you'll talk to Dr. Frank Maldonado. He will sit you through a little of his presentation. He's got a 6-year plan, 10-year plan. My wife is smart, and she signed up for the 10-year plan. And even though I'm a fast food junkie, I don't have any heart blockage, which I couldn't believe. But they do scan for like thousands of different cancers. And let's be honest, when you go to the doctor now, they don't really tell you. If you feel something inside, you really don't. The point is, lifeguard imaging can catch diseases and stuff well before it happens. So Lifeguard Imaging in Clearwater, Florida, and Atlanta, Georgia. Mention my name, John Felix. You get a free heart scan. What else? John's Coin Rings, John's T-shirt store. Click on my link if you want to get free crypto. I couldn't believe how much crypto I made from the coin app. And that's it. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Subscribe to Direct D. He's doing amazing work in exposing the tyrants of Arizona like none other. Thank you for watching. Peace and chicken grease. Bye.